As the 2024 U.S. election approaches, several key parameters are under scrutiny: population growth, GDP, unemployment rates, and the United Nations happiness rankings. These factors not only reflect the nation's current state, but also influence voter sentiment and policy priorities. Population growth. The U.S. population has steadily increased over the decades, driven by both natural growth and immigration. This demographic shift has significant implications for electoral strategies, particularly in states with growing populations that may shift political balances. GDP trends. The gross domestic product, GDP, of the U.S.A. has shown resilience and growth, despite periodic downturns. Economic performance is a critical election issue, with candidates often judged on their ability to foster economic stability and growth. Recent data indicates a steady recovery post-pandemic, which could favor incumbents. Here in this graph, yellow line is the nominal GDP value and green is the PPP GDP value. For those who doesn't know the difference between PPP and nominal GDP is the total value of all goods and services produced in a country, measured using current market prices and exchange rates. It's useful for comparing the economic size of different countries. However, it doesn't account for differences in the cost of living between countries, so it can be misleading when comparing living standards. Whereas purchasing power parity GDP or PPP GDP adjusts the GDP to reflect the cost of living and inflation rates in different countries. It shows what people can actually buy with their money in their own country. It's better for comparing the standard of living and economic well-being between countries. Hence, it provides a more accurate picture of economic strength and living standards. Unemployment rates. Historically, unemployment rates have fluctuated, with significant peaks during economic crises. Currently, the unemployment rate remains low, around 3.7%. This low rate is generally seen as a positive indicator of economic health, potentially benefiting the current administration. Happiness rankings. The United Nations happiness rankings provide insight into the well-being of citizens. The U.S. has seen varied performance in these rankings, influenced by factors such as economic inequality, healthcare access, and social support. Improvements in these areas could sway public opinion favorably towards candidates who prioritize social policies. Impact on the 2024 election. These trends collectively shape the political landscape. A strong economy and low unemployment rates typically bolster the incumbent's position. However, issues like economic inequality and social well-being, as reflected in happiness rankings, could drive voters towards candidates advocating for comprehensive social reforms. So that's it for today. See you later with more statistical insights. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insightful content.